Good evening, everybody. This is Strong Lead Hook. We got us a new game. It was on sale on PlayStation Plus. Last Faith, perhaps you've heard of it. Apparently, it is a combination of Bloodborne and Castlevania. And we are just gonna have to try that. Never played Castlevania, but I do love me some Bloodborne. So we are gonna go ahead and give this one a shot.
Is at hand. The old ways are diminished. Only corruption and deception remain.
I did play a lot of the Mega Man games, though.
But
I did
one
love
rises
those Mega Man
above
games.
all others, falsely claiming salvation.
Blasphemous.
They gather disciples
People like
to take
Blasphemous,
all
but
for themselves.
I don't know. I mean, it's
And those
good,
who
man,
defy
but
this deity suffer. They become servants to pain, imprisoned in solitude, barely
Blasphemous is
existing.
not souls enough for me.
Yet only those who have been chosen possess the gift to
Mortal
reclaim
Shell. We're gonna
what has been taken by the
I have to pass on
unworthy
Mortal
keeper.
Shell for now. It's just not. I don't know. I just don't like it that much. Good thing it was only like $5.
Only they can commit to such a burden. If they are able, their pledge shall be rewarded.
I do want to try Blasphemous 2
With
still.
salvation.
Alright, here we go. Brawler. Why do they do that pixelated thing? I wonder why they do that. Blasphemous 2 does not do that. Audio bridge. In Blasphemous, you can change the graphics into the non-pixelated. The reason why I didn't take too much of Blasphemous 1, I didn't like it too much, was because of the lack of variety. I didn't like the leveling. Leveling just sucks. You know, it wasn't like in Souls games, you level health and strength and dex and magic and stuff like that. Blasphemous didn't have that. Traditional Souls games, you level up, you level up your stats, you do some farming. Controls in Blasphemous 1 wasn't really, I didn't think it was intuitive. Now with Blasphemous leveling is a lot closer to Souls, then I would play it. A lot of people would disagree with this, but I didn't like the first Blasphemous games too much. I'm not too keen on it. A lot of people are gonna disagree with that, but it just didn't have enough variety. People were saying it was Souls-like. Well, I didn't get that feel off of it. I didn't get that feel. Yeah, sure, there's a roll, there's a parry, I guess there's a dash, there's a parry. But you know, in traditional Souls games, you level up your health, you level up your strength, you farm for souls, make your character stronger, you got a bunch of different weapons that you get to try out. You didn't have that for Blasphemous. I hope Blasphemous 2 is like that. Oh, and that was another thing. The first Blasphemous game, check it out. In the first Blasphemous game, you did not have fast travel to any of the daggone shrines. You didn't have any fast travel. I had to run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. R1 and square. I do like the aesthetics of the Blasphemous games. I do like the aesthetics of it. Got the whole Spanish Catholicism, Spanish Renaissance going on. this equipped. What is hold, I wonder. Use item, use stigma. I am excited. It's finally Blasphemous 2. I am a little bit excited because apparently you get to use different weapons. I don't like that in the first Blasphemous game, the strength of your character is kind of conditional. Like your stats don't really your character's upgrades are just items that you find. You don't farm souls and then level up your health or whatever. So there's not really a whole lot of RPG mechanics. Been here. Man. Oh no, I hit the lever. Okay. Duh. You got a boss fight coming up, I guarantee you. I'm watching this review on Blasphemous 2 now. So with this game, I didn't get a physical copy because it was on sale. But when it comes to Blasphemous 2, I would want a physical copy for that game. I would want a physical copy. Be a boss fight. Yeah. Yep. Smash it. healing injections. Wonder if you can farm it. Trying to figure out his moveset. As the power of the Judas ministry enemy begins to seep into the world, this power can be harnessed by those who have fallen victim to the ministry's terror. This stigma is used for a vicious counterattack, temporarily stunning an enemy. Sounds like a parry tool. Sounds like a parry tool. Press L1 with the stigma to strike out at attacking enemies. A well-timed hit, interrupt most attack, restore portion of health. Consumes power on use. Oh, that's just like a pistol from Bloodborne. Dead. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna go to the shrine and heal up. Bit rusty when it comes to Souls-likes. Been playing a lot of Path of Exile too. I should, when it comes to boss fights, I should hold off on using my healing flasks. Common sense, you figure out their movesets first, obviously. Stigma. Okay, so how do I use a stigma then? I'm getting some Bloodborne vibes here. I'm not gonna use the painting tool right now, because I don't know how it works. I'll probably just end up getting killed. There's also a lot of exploration in this game, apparently.
Curse-bearer, you bring a dangerous affliction before me, yet I smell
Lady
fear upon your
Alenia.
flesh. You
She
may
is very
approach.
pale.
Who is the woman that speaks before me?
My name is Eric.
An interrogation will not serve you well. Your heart is murky.
My lady.
You speak with respect, only now as I reveal myself to you. But your curse will I feel a familiarity with this place, a pull I cannot explain. Many would implore me to seek freedom, but
As do I.
then seek it. Return to me with your findings, and pray, would you do?
What would you ask of me?
I have callings elsewhere, yet I remain. I yearn for this place, for those here with me. If you discover a teacup most blessed on your travels, deliver it to me. For a lady cannot remain
This
in
is
one
the
place for so
daggone
long.
maiden of the game. Which blasphemous one does not have?
There are whispers throughout the manor, whispers that reveal secrets, spells. You will come to understand soon enough.
I knew it. As always, you need more life. Blasphemous did not have this, just so y'all know. Always need more health. It's gonna be some farming time going on. Immortal Shell.
'Tis a strange manor.
A place of ancient splendour, home
Did
of the
not
ox and the
have-
bills,
I mean, there's
Now forever
upgrades
tainted
and
by the
level up
ones
when
who
it comes to
called it home.
these Souls games, but
through twistedness and bad omen. People sought solitude.
Mortal Shell, it doesn't have that
Alas,
linear leveling
it is a
system.
blessing that I
like
cannot
level
share.
up your health, level up your
Yet,
strength,
now you are here,
level up your
like many before you
stamina and stuff
who have
like
been drawn
that.
to these
Didn't
island
have that.
walls.
Tis a strange manor.
A place of ancient splendour, home of the ox and the bills.
What is this place?
A wanderer. Around these parts. You truly have hardy blood coursing through your veins. This liquid keeps my heart beating. The only way to heat up my sunless world. This curse has shackled me to shadow, away from my beloved Mythringal.
Mythringal. Tell me of this place.
I recall my days in Mythringal with fondness, dear wanderer, yet it is a city that now exists merely in my dreams. The contamination smote what I held most dear. The cloud still holds the city hostage. Hence why I remain here, with no hope of forgetting. Despair and distrust has overwhelmed the people. Just like our ancestors, we squabble and doubt each other's loyalty. We've not learned from their mistakes. I know of a man. He sought to rid us of such chaos. It is seldom that one steps forward to do what is right. They call him Herman. You must seek him out before your indisposition takes
What's
you.
the name of that old man in Bloodborne? The dude in the wheelchair.
Tell me how to find him.
I cannot. The path here.
Aha, there's my parry pistol.
Eric. It will help take this key.
Mythringal.
I recall my days in despair.
Surely,
If I were
Mythringal.
I recall my despair and
Surely you must.
If I were to leave, it would
So I guess the parry would be one. No, the parry is the right trigger, R2. That's the parry. And of course your bullets don't refresh. Your bullets, your ammunition is limited. Last resort. Ethereal order to torture infidels with constant lasting pain later was converted Nikolai Barsov to prove itself an effective weapon. Nikolai Barsov, is he supposed to be a representation of Nikola Tesla, I wonder, or maybe perhaps another scientist in the Victorian era? Okay, so this is another parry tool. Alright, so unlike Bloodborne, your weapon does not switch. You don't have a transformed state in your weapon, but I guarantee there's still gonna be special attacks and weapon attacks in this game. I seen a gameplay of it, so I guarantee there's like a magic. You have a stat for magic as well. So I see some sort of magic being used in this game. Yeah. This game is making me want to play Bloodborne. Mortal Shell was making me want to play Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. Push this or something. What? I wonder if it works in the other places, the other shrine, or the other locked doors. This game, even though it's a 2D side scroll, it doesn't feel like Mega Man. Right? It doesn't feel like Mega Man. I was worried that these 2D games would feel just like a Mega Man game, but it doesn't.
My lady, why do you push such a heavy burden?
This carriage is no burden. Not compared. They are supreme and need. They are scattered throughout this world. And there are many.
Yeah, you're not creepy at all. Not creepy at all.
I am gratified to lay my eyes.
Okay, I don't know what it something that I'm missing. That thing is some kind of repel book or something. There's something that I'm missing. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just need to go back. Trying to watch this video while I play. Something that I would like to do with this channel is reaction analysis. I know I've said that in the past, but I'll get around to doing it someday. If I go down there, I'm not gonna be able to come back up. When I play Blasphemous 2, I'm going to do the original Spanish dialect. I bet it sounds really good. I mean, I don't know Spanish, but I bet it sounds really good. Nightfall Blade. We are gonna have to try that weapon. I wonder how many weapons are in this game. That was another thing to Blasphemous, just they didn't have that weapon variety. This has even less range. Enemy track. say that with a big asterisk. Jumping is a good way to close the distance. I gotta say, I'm liking this game. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. How the hell did I get that many souls? How did that happen? It'll certainly boost my resistances. Dark Nightmare Focus. What is power? Fate. What is fate? Increases your faith. This must be your power, and this is probably blood tinge. But if I'm using my pistol, it doesn't really matter. Might need some focus. You never know. Okay, so instinct is what boosts your daggone electric. Blasphemous didn't have this level of intricacy. I keep bringing it up because I just like to point out why I didn't take too much of why I didn't like the first Blasphemous game. Even though it's a good game, it's a great game. It's just not for me. It was like a halfway between Metroid and Mega Man, except slower and less power. You get less powerful in that game. Anyways, enough talk. Let's just you can't go with strength and dex, or health and strength. You can't go wrong with it. Survivability and attack power. Gonna have to do some farming, of course. That's what your boy does. Farm it and then cheese everybody. That's what we do. We farm souls and cheese the bosses. what's in them. What separates games like Mega Man, Metroid, and Castlevania? Well, Mega Man is, well, of course it's 2D side-scroller, but it's linear. It's a linear game, right? You can play through any sort of unlock. Once you unlock a stage, you can go back to that stage over and over, which sometimes you will have to go back to that level to get upgrades or whatever system you might have missed. However, it's not open world. And once you get past the level, you're practically done with it, barring any sort of secret item or upgrade you might have missed. When it comes to 2D side-scrollers, you know, it takes a lot to distinguish yourself. Where'd my souls go? Did I lose it? Man. How much did I have? 200? It takes a skilled game developers to really distinguish when it comes to side scrollers. It takes a lot for a game developer to distinguish themselves from one game to another. When it comes to 2D side scrollers, the differences are very subtle. They have to be distinct so that your game isn't just like any other game. With a game like Mega Man, it's a linear game. It's linear. Try this again. And it has no RPG elements at all. You get upgrades, but that's about it. You don't level up your stats. You know, you don't level up in the game. Pretty sure I can reach that. Try it again. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty daggone close. Yeah, games like Mega Man versus Castlevania versus Metroid. What's the difference between the two? Castlevania has RPG properties, has RPG elements. You know, I really feel like I can use that. Anyways, we got about 5 minutes left. We're just gonna try to get through this as much as we can. Get done as much as we can. Something I didn't know about the blasphemous games. Slightly raise the monster, you'll automatically take damage. You slightly raise them, you take damage right off the bat. Mega Man and Metroid are shooter. You know, they're 2D shooters. Unless you're playing a Zero Mega Man. Left.
Hey! Something catches your eye?
Your wares are of no
Pity. Surely... My heart is weighed.
What is your daughter's fate?
It is a heavy price, but one demanded by the church. A church with prejudice against its own congregation, sucking the hope out of us all. She is in the chains of these wretched people. I must resign myself to a fate of a hunt, an all-consuming pursuit of those who hold her. I must. Your purchase will be gratefully received, and will return a mere fraction of the warmth to my heart. So...
We definitely need some healing stuff, for sure. Focus, combustion powder, add fire to a weapon. Bullets, mechanical bomb. There's a scaling. Okay, so I can buy a couple things, a couple of healing things, and then I'll spend the rest of it on health upgrades. But we are going to go ahead and stop right here. I'm loving the game so far. I'm glad I went and got it. You know, I hope that games like Ender Lily and Blasphemous 2 are just as good as this game. Definitely feels like a Souls-like for sure. I mean, getting a 2D side-scroller to feel like a Souls-like is already a tough challenge in and of itself, but they pulled it off. But Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night and stay tuned for the next episode.